Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, The Town Watch. My name is Josh Town. Thank you for stopping by today. In this video, we're doing another unboxing from the brand Undone. And this watch was gifted into the channel, so just keep that in mind, hence the paid promotions tag. But even though that is the case, all you will hear are my own thoughts and opinions. I don't do any reviews from any companies where they say you have to say this or you can't say that, even if they give me a free watch. So if they were to put those types of stipulations on me, I would not do a review. So even though this watch is gifted, these will be only my thoughts and opinions. And this is just an unboxing anyway. So this is the Undone and Astro Boy collaboration. You might have seen this watch popping up here and there. I know my friend Miguel did a good review on this piece, so check that out if you haven't seen it. But we're just going to unbox it and take a peek at it in this video today. Nice handwritten note, or perhaps printed, probably not handwritten, but nevertheless, very cool. And take a peek at this Astro Boy watch. Let's see what we have going on here, if I can get it out. All right, here it is, all wrapped up in the plastic. We'll take that off in a moment. Forgot to mention there is this Astro Boy card that comes with it as well, as you can see. Now there are a limited edition version of this watch. This is not that. The limited edition version comes with some special packaging and some extras, and I think it's limited to 300 pieces, but this is just the regular model, and so this one is not limited. It just comes with the regular packaging and such. So we're going to take the plastic off here and take a look at this Astro Boy watch from Undone. All right, there we go. I think it's a pretty cool looking piece. I like the blacked out look. I like the crown that's over here, which I assume rotates that inner bezel. Yep, there it goes. And very tight. I don't think that's a screw down crown or anything, but it's pretty tight to spin. Doesn't seem like you would bump that and be able to move it. Pretty cool. I like the reds and greens that are going on here. And this is Meca-Quartz, if I remember correctly. Probably the Seiko Meca-Quartz movement that is out there. So you do have the chronograph function here on this watch, and I believe it ticks 4 times per second, if I remember correctly. And so you can see it moving along there, and it should be the one that flies back just like so. So there you go. And yeah, my initial impressions is this is a pretty cool looking piece. You know, I've heard of Astro Boy, but I don't know too much about him, so I'm not a fan or anything. But this is a cool looking watch. I like the kind of carbon look on this bezel here, and you can see that does move around, and it moves around quite easily there, bi-directional. So that will allow you to track different time zones. I think you can move that around with the inner bezel and whatnot. But we'll get into all of that in the full review. We're just taking a peek of this watch. It comes on this like fabric strap here, a nice buckle that is signed and vented. That's pretty cool. And just an interesting piece for sure. Not going to be for everybody. The crown is a non-screw down crown, but interesting piece. I kind of like it. So let's get some measurements on it. Take out the calipers and see what we're working with here. I'm going to try and just get the bezel measurement here. So from the bezel, we're looking at about 42.5 millimeters. Case thickness, we're going to get about 11.8 millimeters. Lug tip to lug tip distance is coming in 47.7, and we have a lug opening of 22 millimeters. Not bad dimensions. I'm sure it looks pretty good on a wrist size like mine, 6.5 inches. So I'm going to slap it on my wrist. I'm actually wearing another Meca-Quartz Chronograph right now from 9.4. So I'm going to take that off and put this one on. All right, there it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. You can see it fits pretty well, I think, and it's pretty thin for what it is. It sits nicely on the wrist, as you can tell, and is just a fun little watch. I'm going to charge it up and check the lume. All right, so there's a quick lume shot. Charged it up just for a few seconds, and you can see there is some lume on that grid that is in the background, and it also looks like Astro Boy's head here might have a little lume applied to it as well. Of course, that fades pretty quickly, but the indices are glowing pretty good. I'm happy with that. So obviously there's a lot more to say about this watch, but I'm going to save that for the full review, so please stay tuned for that. But my first impressions in this unboxing video are that it's a pretty cool, fun little piece. I don't think you have to be into Astro Boy to pick up a watch like this. It seems like it's a quality piece. Everything functions the way that it should, and it's kind of cool looking in my opinion. So stay tuned for a full review. If you want to watch more of a full review before I put mine out, again, you can check out Miguel's. He has a good review on this same watch, so I'll try and leave a link to that down in the description below. But please let me know what you think of this Astro Boy and Undone collaboration down in the comments below, and we'll see you next time here on the Town Watch.